Chocolate coins, a familiar treat you've enjoyed, were once more valuable than gold. No joke! This exquisite gift was once regarded as edible gold by the aristocracy. Even today, each chocolate coin undergoes a meticulous crafting process, from a unique cutting method to being wrapped in a mysterious layer of golden foil, preserving its sweet, indulgent flavor. Just candy? Think again. Each chocolate coin carries a heritage, a secret. Join Captain Discovery as we explore the largest chocolate coin factory in the world to uncover the luxurious story behind every meticulously crafted chocolate coin. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our exciting adventures. So, why do I claim that chocolate coins were once worth more than gold? The story begins in the 16th century when the first cacao beans were brought to Europe by explorers from the Americas. At that time, cacao was not just rare but also a novel treasure for Europeans. In Central America, cacao was considered currency, on par with gold and silver, reserved for the elite. When cacao arrived in Europe, it quickly captivated the hearts of the aristocracy and royalty, celebrated for its uniqueness and its reputed magical ability to energize and invigorate. Initially, chocolate was processed into a rich, fragrant drink served exclusively at elite banquets. By the late 19th century, chocolate began to be molded into coin shapes and wrapped in golden foil, becoming a symbol of wealth and luxury. Chocolate coins were a highly coveted, luxurious gift, often as valuable as gold or silver. So when I say chocolate coins were once worth more than gold, it's no exaggeration. These edible gold coins were a legacy of an era when chocolate held a far greater significance than being just a treat. How are tiny cacao beans transformed into the luxurious chocolate coins you hold in your hand? Let's explore each step of this sweet gift journey. After harvest, cacao beans are carefully selected but not roasted immediately. Think they're ground into a powder right away? Not so fast! First, cacao beans undergo natural fermentation, a crucial step in building their flavor profile. The beans are placed in wooden boxes or banana leaves for 5 to 7 days. During fermentation, temperatures can reach 45 to 50 degrees Celsius, 113 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, facilitating natural enzymatic reactions. This process breaks down the internal structure of the beans, softens their outer shell, and reduces bitterness. Enzymes transform compounds, balancing bitterness into a rich, nuanced flavor with a subtle aroma. Fermentation is just the beginning. Afterward, the beans are sun-dried for another 3 to 4 days, reducing their moisture content from 60% post-fermentation to around 7%. This drying step prevents mold growth and ensures the beans can be stored longer. With their aroma now fully developed, the cacao beans are ready for the next stage, roasting. Once fermented and dried, the beans undergo a dramatic transformation through roasting at 120 to 150 degrees Celsius, 248 to 302 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 30 minutes. Think it's as simple as heating them up? Not quite. Roasting is an art where every minute and degree is carefully controlled to accentuate the unique flavors of cacao. When roasted to perfection, the beans are rapidly cooled to lock in their sophisticated aroma and flavor. After roasting, cacao beans move to the next phase, being transformed into the core of chocolate, chocolate liqueur. Despite its name, this is not an alcoholic beverage, but a silky concentrated form of pure cacao. You might wonder, how do solid beans turn into a smooth liquid without adding water? The secret lies within the beans themselves. Cacao beans contain 50 to 55% cocoa butter, a natural fat. When ground under high pressure, the heat melts the cocoa butter, turning the beans into a naturally liquid, velvety mixture without any added liquids. This results in chocolate liqueur, dense, glossy, and bursting with pure cacao flavor. But chocolate liqueur alone isn't enough. To achieve perfection, key ingredients are added: cocoa butter for shine and smoothness, sugar to balance the natural bitterness, milk in some recipes for a soft, creamy texture. The mixture is blended until every drop and grain dissolves into a harmonious, rich texture. This combination determines the taste, smoothness, and texture of each chocolate coin. Discovery Challenge. If you could create a unique chocolate coin, what flavor would you add to it to make it truly one of a kind? A. Fresh fruity flavors, like strawberry or citrus. B. A spicy kick from chili or ginger, adding a bold twist to the sweetness. C. An unexpected new spice or ingredient. Share your creative idea in the comments. We're excited to hear your imaginative ideas. What's your flavor inspiration? Let us know. The chocolate mixture is then refined further in a conking machine, a special device that ensures ultrafine smoothness. During this process, the chocolate is continuously mixed at 49 to 80 degrees Celsius, 120 to 176 degrees Fahrenheit, for 12 to 72 hours. Conking removes impurities and off flavors, creating a pure, intense chocolate taste. Next comes tempering, where the chocolate is heated and cooled in cycles to stabilize its molecular structure. This step ensures a glossy finish and a satisfying snap you hear when you bite into a chocolate coin. Unlike regular chocolates, which are typically poured into indented molds, golden chocolate coins are crafted using a uniquely innovative cutting method. First, chocolate that has been tempered and cooled at a controlled temperature is evenly poured onto a large tray, forming a thin, smooth layer. Once the chocolate is set and reached the ideal hardness, a special round mold is used to press down and cut out thousands of perfectly shaped small chocolate coins. These chocolate coins are immediately collected into a container attached to the mold. While the leftover chocolate is quickly recovered and recycled to minimize waste. What do you think about this unique process? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit like if you find it fascinating. Finally, we reach the most iconic step, wrapping each chocolate coin in gleaming gold foil. This step is carried out using a modern automated packaging system that ensures high-speed production and precision. Each chocolate coin is carefully placed onto a sheet of gold foil, and the machine skillfully folds and wraps it with flawless precision. To complete the process, two specially designed stamps emboss both sides of the coin with intricate patterns, highlighting the product's elegance and premium quality. The gold foil not only enhances the visual appeal, but also plays a crucial role in protecting the chocolate from light and air, preserving its flavor and freshness. Every chocolate coin not only delivers rich flavor, but also embodies a commitment to sustainability. Modern factories prioritize reducing environmental impact by sourcing sustainably farmed cacao and using energy-efficient technologies. Additionally, byproducts like cacao shells are repurposed into organic fertilizer or biofuel, minimizing waste and conserving resources. The packaging is eco-friendly, designed for recyclability or biodegradability to reduce pollution. The journey from raw cacao to a perfect chocolate coin is an intricate process where every detail is crafted to bring out the best flavor and experience. Each chocolate coin is more than a sweet treat. It's a story of history, heritage, and passion told through meticulous craftsmanship. Are you ready to taste this masterpiece? Take a bite and let the smooth sweet chocolate lead you on a journey through time and tradition. In its very first year, Feastables' MrBeast chocolate brand sold over 4 million bars, captivating millions with its delicious flavor and the meaningful mission behind every product. What's so special about the creation of these chocolate bars? What has turned them into a symbol of creativity, quality, and responsibility? Join Captain Discovery as we uncover the magic behind their production journey. And don't forget to hit like to support us as we bring you more captivating stories like this one. MrBeast Chocolate, also known as Feastables, was launched in 2022 by Jimmy Donaldson, one of the world's most famous YouTubers. Beyond creating content for millions of followers, MrBeast is renowned for his large-scale philanthropic projects that inspire and impact lives. Feastables was founded on the philosophy of being simple and better, focusing on crafting products with minimal ingredients, free from unnecessary additives, yet delivering exceptional taste. What's more, Jimmy reinvests all profits from Feastables into charitable initiatives, from supporting environmental organizations to building communities in need. Not just a food product, MrBeast Chocolate has quickly become a symbol of the perfect blend of creativity, quality, and a greater mission. So, how is MrBeast Chocolate made? The journey begins at sustainable cocoa farms, where farmers handpick ripe cocoa pods with meticulous care to protect the young trees. When the pods are split open, the seeds are surrounded by a sweet white pulp, a crucial element in the processing phase. The seeds are then moved to the fermentation stage, a vital process that defines the chocolate's flavor. The beans and pulp are placed in wooden boxes or covered with banana leaves, where they naturally ferment for 5 to 7 days. This step reduces bitterness, enhances the aroma, and develops the chemical compounds that determine the quality of the chocolate. After fermentation, the beans are sun-dried for 5 to 10 days, depending on the weather. Farmers continuously turn the beans to ensure even drying, reducing their moisture to a safe level for storage and transportation. At the factory, the cocoa beans are placed directly into large roasting machines. Temperature and timing are carefully controlled to bring out the beans' natural aroma without burning them. The crackling sound of beans roasting signals they've reached perfection, filling the air with the signature sweet scent of chocolate. Once roasted, the beans are ground in specialized machines. The pressure releases the natural cocoa butter, transforming the beans into a smooth liquid known as cocoa liquor. Unlike many brands that use artificial sweeteners, MrBeast chocolate opts for natural cane sugar to create a light, refined sweetness that preserves the cocoa's authentic flavor. Each bit of sugar is meticulously added, blending seamlessly during the grinding process, which lasts for hours. This patience and precision result in an exceptionally smooth texture and rich flavor that sets MrBeast chocolate apart. When the cocoa liquor reaches its ideal consistency, it moves to the molding line. Specially designed molds ensure each MrBeast chocolate bar has uniform dimensions and the brand's signature look. The liquid chocolate is poured into molds with pinpoint accuracy, flowing like a small cascade to fill every detail. The molds are then gently vibrated to remove any air bubbles, ensuring the surface of each bar is smooth and glossy. But this isn't the end of the journey. Each chocolate bar still has one crucial step to complete before reaching consumers. Before packaging, every chocolate bar undergoes a rigorous inspection process. Skilled technicians carefully examine each detail, from the shiny surface to the rich flavor, ensuring no flaws escape their watchful eyes. Once they pass inspection, the finished bars are sent to an automated packaging line. Each bar is sealed with care, preserving its freshness and quality for consumers to enjoy. Beyond producing high-quality products, Feastables is deeply committed to protecting the environment. The cocoa farms they work with employ sustainable farming practices that protect soil and ecosystems. Their packaging uses recycled materials to reduce plastic waste. Even chocolate bars that don't meet quality standards are recycled on-site to ensure no resources are wasted. Feastables doesn't just deliver delicious treats, it reflects a responsibility toward the planet, making every chocolate bar you enjoy even more meaningful. Are you ready to try a bar of MrBeast chocolate? Not just to savor its exceptional flavor, but also to experience the passion and purpose behind each bite? Do you think the Milky Way chocolate bar you enjoy is just a sweet treat? In fact, beneath its smooth chocolate coating lies a meticulous and fascinating production process. With over 100 million Milky Way bars consumed annually, what's the secret behind making this candy a favorite for so many? Let's dive into the journey, from selecting the finest ingredients to the detailed production steps that create the iconic Milky Way bar. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more exciting insights from Captain Discovery. Now, let's get started. Did you know the Milky Way bar has been around for nearly a century and was one of the first major successes for the Mars brand? To understand its origins, we need to go back to the 1920s. The Milky Way bar was first introduced in 1923 by Frank C. Mars, the founder of Mars Inc. Frank was not only passionate about chocolate, but also a visionary who sought to create innovative experiences for consumers. His idea? A chocolate bar inspired by the rich and creamy flavor of milkshakes, a wildly popular beverage in the US at the time. From the start, the Milky Way bar stood out. Unlike the simple chocolate bars of the era, it featured a multi-layered design with a chocolate-covered exterior, fluffy nougat, and sweet caramel, delivering a more dynamic texture and flavor. With its tagline, "A milkshake in every bite," the bar quickly gained public attention. In its first year alone, the Milky Way bar achieved sales exceeding $1 million, a remarkable feat for the time. Produced initially in Tennessee, USA, the bar soon became one of Mars's best-selling products, playing a key role in transforming the company from a family-run business into a global candy powerhouse. By 1926, Milky Way bars were distributed nationwide, sparking a trend for multi-layered candy bars. Today, the Milky Way bar is sold in over 100 countries, with variations like Milky Way Midnight and Milky Way Simply Caramel, catering to diverse tastes worldwide. Discovery Challenge. Do you know how many distinct layers make up the signature taste of a Milky Way bar? A. 2 layers, caramel and chocolate. B. 3 layers, caramel, chocolate, and nougat. C. 4 layers, caramel, chocolate, nougat, and nuts. Leave your answer in the comments below and stay tuned to find out. Let's explore each layer in detail. Milky Way bars are made with sugar, milk, cocoa butter, and chocolate. However, not just any ingredients will do. To ensure consistency, every batch of raw materials undergo strict quality checks. On average, about 1,000 tons of raw ingredients are used annually at a single factory to produce Milky Way bars. Once the ingredients pass inspection, the process moves on to creating the heart of the Milky Way, the signature fluffy nougat. The nougat, which forms the core of the Milky Way bar, is soft, airy, and has a marshmallow-like texture. A mix of sugar, powdered milk, and egg whites is whipped to create a fluffy, light consistency. This mixture is then poured into molds, shaped and cooled. This smooth melt-in-your-mouth nougat is the foundation of the Milky Way's iconic texture. The nougat is ready. A golden layer of caramel is added, made by boiling sugar and milk to the perfect consistency. The caramel accounts for about 20% of the bar's weight. The caramel not only adds sweetness, but also provides a delightful chewiness. To ensure even coverage, it's poured over the nougat at a precise temperature and allowed to cool naturally. Picture the golden caramel flowing over the nougat, creating a perfect blend of flavors. Now it's time for the final touch, a coating of luscious chocolate. When the nougat and caramel layers are set, the bars pass through a conveyor belt where melted chocolate envelops them entirely. Industrial machines coat approximately 1,500 Milky Way bars per minute. The chocolate shell not only locks in the flavors of the nougat and caramel, but also adds a glossy, tempting exterior. Once cooled and hardened, the Milky Way bar is nearly complete and ready for packaging. After the chocolate sets, each bar is carefully inspected and wrapped to maintain freshness. The airtight packaging ensures that the caramel stays chewy and the chocolate remains rich and smooth, delivering the same delightful experience every time you open a Milky Way. Mars, the company behind Milky Way, is not just focused on flavor and quality, but also on sustainability. The company is transitioning to recyclable packaging and optimizing production processes to save energy. Mars has set a goal to achieve net zero carbon emissions across its supply chain by 2050 and is working to reduce plastic waste and candy wrappers. These efforts ensure that every Milky Way bar you enjoy is as environmentally responsible as it is delicious. So, do you have the answer to the earlier question? The Milky Way bar is made up of 3 signature layers: a smooth chocolate coating, chewy caramel, and fluffy nougat. With over 100 million bars sold annually, each one reflects the dedication to craftsmanship and innovation that goes into every bite. What other everyday items might hold untold stories behind their creation? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe to join Captain Discovery in uncovering more fascinating secrets. Who knows what the next adventure will reveal?